As the planets mellowed in time, they became highly advanced in modern science, progressive and forward-looking. But among all of these, there is one exception, Escama, a planet that for some mysterious reason was out of step with the universe, had apparently stopped time way back in the 14th century. A medieval kingdom whose king was Eric the Savage, but whose real ruler was Warlock the Magician.
His Excellency John Allen, the emissary from Earth is here.
Show him in.
His Excellency John Allen, the emissary from Earth.
My credentials, sire.
You have come a long way to seek my audience. What is your mission?
A treaty, sire. A friendly treaty with the progressive members of the galaxy. If you sign it, it will take only a few years to bring Escama out of the 14th century and modernize it completely, so that it may take its rightful place in the family of nations.
I see.
Central Intelligence Room of the Galactic Bureau of Investigation. Hub of all planetary communications. Nerve center of a defense network stretching to the far-off corners of the universe.
Send Arden and Dr. Zarkov to me at once.
Yes, sir. The following are requested to report immediately to Commissioner Herrick, Flash Gordon, Dale Arden, and Zarkov.
Bad news. Very bad. Another spaceship missing.
Commissioner Herrick.
Dr. Zarkov, I'm glad you're here. Just at this moment, I've sent for you, Flash and Dale.
I'd like to speak to you.
Of course.
Privately, please.
All right. But first, let me tell you why I wanted to speak to you.
That can wait.
Wait. I'm afraid not, Doctor. A number of our spaceships have disappeared with valuable cargo aboard.
I'm concerned with something a great deal more important.
More important?
Infinitely more important. I've just had a memorandum from the Minister of Research. My request for 1 million credit notes to continue my work in astrochemics has been refused.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This is my life work, Commissioner. The culmination of all my efforts. To have it cut off now...
I'll do what I can to have it reconsidered, Doctor. But not now.
Then you refuse to intercede with the Minister of Research?
I don't refuse. I just can't do it now.
I'm bitterly disappointed in you.
Dr. Zarkov. You wanted this, Commissioner?
Hello, Flash. Hello, Dale.
What's the matter with him?
Well, I don't know what's got into him. He came storming in here just a minute ago, but I'll explain that later. Now, look at this chart. Move a few. We have lost 5 spaceships in this area within the past week. Practically all of the ships we have the primary run. Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, the Earth. Now, somewhere in this area, in the neighborhood of the planetoid Belden, they're literally wrenched off their course. All contact with the astro stations interrupted, and as far as we know, they have just vanished into space.
5 ships in the same area.
Exactly. And my hunch is that there will be more,
Unless we can track it down? Dale, Dr. Zarkov, and I?
Well, I was hoping you could get Dr. Zarkov to go with you. But under the circumstances, with Dr. Zarkov in his present mood, I doubt it.
He'll be with us. We'll get him out of his sulk and into the sky flash before takeoff. Leave it to us.
Okay. Now, let's draw a flight plan. Here's the planetoid Belden, near where we had the last report from spaceship X-3847. The danger area seems to be in this general region. Now,
Hardly a word out of him since we blasted off.
He'll snap out of it, Flash. I'm sure of it. He's bitterly disappointed, and, well, you can't blame him. After all, his whole life has been wrapped up in this astrochemical research project. What happened, Flash?
I don't know. What's wrong, Doctor?
I don't know.
Do you have the stabilizer jets on full power?
Of course I do. If you think you can do better, take over.
I didn't say that. Dale! Dale!
Yes, Flash.
Contact GBI. Tell Herrick what's happening.
Sky Flash calling GBI headquarters on Earth. Sky Flash calling GBI headquarters. Flash Gordon calling Commissioner Herrick. GBI, are we getting through to you?
Eric speaking. Go ahead, Skyflash.
We're being drawn off course.
Put Flash on. Flash. Can Dr. Zarkov identify the source of the trouble?
I'm afraid I can't.
Is it some type of magnetic ray forcing you down? Some magnetic disturbance.
No, Dr. Zarkov says no. We seem to be falling in free flight. It's a gravitational attraction, I'm sure. Our electronic instruments are all okay. Stabilizer jets on full power. We can't get back on course. We're gonna crash. We can't get back on course. Doing everything we can. It's no use.
Flash. Flash. Can't you clear the signal up? Herrick to Skyflash. Herrick to Skyflash. Come in, Skyflash. Come in, Flash Gordon.
Another one, Chief. The same treatment?
If any come out alive, same treatment.
He's reverse blasting. If he can keep up the blast power, he'll kill the crash and land safe. That pilot knows his business.
But he is using every atom of fuel to do it. He won't be able to blast off. Not that we intend to give him the chance.
Pressure. What is it? Gravity. My chest feels like we're being pressed in a giant vice.
Flash, can you come help me? I can't breathe.
Dale, as soon as I can turn up the gravity equalizer.
You better, Dale?
Much. Oh, I felt as though I weighed 500 pounds.
You did, Dale, in a matter of speaking. Probably even more.
Well, if we have to stay around here much longer, fellas, remind me to go on a diet.
Better get an oxygen rating from the airlock.
Okay. It's perfectly normal.
Okay, let's get going.
Out there, we'll be crushed.
We've got to try and get to the source.
The gravity equalizer will run down in several hours. It'll be just as bad in here as out there.
Okay. Lead the way.
3 of them?
Hold your fire. Let them get close enough to see who they are.
Look at that. Let's try to get to it. Easy now.
I can't breathe. The pressure.
A little more. Just a little more.
That's it.
Hold your fire. I'll be able to see who they are in a few seconds.
We're almost there, Dale. Keep going.
I can't stand much more.
We're almost there. Almost.
Now, Chief, now.
Yes, take aim.
Okay. First the blonde man.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Not now.
But you...
Not now, I said. They can help us. The man who surveyed is Dr. Zarkov from GBI. He can show us how to turn our gravity machine on and off.
Yeah, that's right. Since I killed Dr. Thermondy, we can't figure out how it works. You are smart, Lovich.
Oh, we can breathe again.
Okay, Dr. Zarkov. All right. Let's have a look around.
Of course. Amazing.
But Dr. Zarkov, what is it?
It's a molecular densifier. With this machine, the force of gravity can be made to ebb and flow like an electric current. That's why our spaceships have been crashing. Can you neutralize the action, Dr. Zarkov? If you can, maybe we can get off Belden and return to our patrol flight. I'm not sure.
Don't move. That's enough, Mirko. Les Gordon won't give us any trouble for the moment. What do you know about this machine? You recognized it.
I'm familiar with the principle upon which it was designed. Professor Talmondy was working on just such an apparatus before his mysterious disappearance.
You know about that? It was unfortunate. His death was one slip-up in my plan. I knew about Talmondy's work and brought him here to construct this machine. He was doing it for the glory of science. One day he made a mistake. He called Mirko stupid.
I took good care of him. No one calls me stupid.
Now we need someone to operate the machine. And when we are ready, neutralize its action so and get back to Earth. You are the man to do it, Zarkov.
How much is it worth?
I think we'll get along.
1,000,000 credits?
You talk big figures.
Dr. Zarkov, how can you say such a thing?
Be quiet! 1,000,000 credits? Agreed.
No, Doctor.
I can't take the chance of this getting out. What about them?
We'll take care of them.
Oh, I'll do a good job.
I'll need the girl to help me for a while. But get rid of him.
Dr. Zarkov, what's happened to you?
They turned me down. After all my years of service, refused my request. I'll make them regret it.
Could I take care of Flash Gordon now?
Wait. I may want to use him in my experiments. Just get him out of the way. Get him outside.
No.
Do as Dr. Zarkov says, Merkel.
It's no fun that way.
Oh, Dr. Zarkov, don't let them do it. Flash will be crushed by the gravitational pressure. He'll be killed! Flash! Flash!
From a stun rifle, Flash Gordon has been thrown out of the neutral area of the cave and is being crushed by the intensified gravity of the planet Belden. Meanwhile, Dr. Zarkov, who turned on Dale and Flash, has joined forces with the space gangsters, controlling the molecular densifier that has intensified the gravity of Belden and pulled the Sky Flash to its Earth.
I need some tools. Did Professor Talmud have any?
Yes. He had some in a little bag.
Will you get them for me, please?
Okay. Keep your eyes on her.
That will be a pleasure.
Here. Hold that down.
Me?
It won't hurt you. Hold it down. You come with me.
Hey, she stays here.
I need her.
But you...
Do as you're told. Just hold down that lever.
Yes, sure.
Give me the readings as I adjust the densification flow. Do as I say. Give me a reading. If you want to save Flash, do exactly as I say. Give me a reading.
7.89 megacycles.
When I tell you to, go back to Merkel. Attract his attention. Don't let him see what I'm doing. A reading.
7.93 megacycles.
Hey, do I still have to hold this thing down?
No. Get out of my way.
Now don't you talk to me like that other fellow.
Marco, tell me what you did to Professor Salmon.
You interested? You want to know?
I want to know everything.
The chief said I shouldn't have done it. He said I should have asked him first. Do you think I should have asked him first?
Well, why should you? After all, you're a grown man.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
A strong man like you ought to know what he wants to do.
Do you like strong men? Huh?
Of course.
You don't worry, see? I look after you.
I'm sure you will.
I'll tell you something. Sometimes I get real angry with the chief. Here he comes.
Get out. Get out of here. Keep your eyes on her so she doesn't give us trouble.
Okay. Come.
I suppose you have to know plenty about science to work this machine.
Oh, no. It's very simple, really. Once you get your negative and positive magnetic flows to synchronize, it's merely a matter of properly levering the balance. When you pull that lever down, it increases the densification of all molecular substance on the planet. This, in turn, intensifies the force of gravity.
In other words, the more I pull this down, the faster I can get spaceships to crash.
That's right. And the further out into space will go its range of effectiveness.
All you do is pull this down, and to credit notes come sailing in. How do you like that?
Mirko, listen.
Come, don't be afraid.
Mirko, listen. You should go back. Learn how to make the gravity machine work yourself. Prove to the chief that you're as smart as he is.
Yeah, that's right. No, Clovich said I should keep you here. Come.
I must warn you that we have only a limited supply of ato fuel.
How long will the ato fuel supply last?
It's difficult to say. It depends upon how much power you use.
The Korean fleet will be headed this way any day now. I think we'll save our Sunday punch for them.
Dr. Zarkov! Come help me, hurry!
Everything is all right.
Let me out of here!
Don't do that.
Let me out of here!
Back up! Now! Get him! Back up! Now! Get him!
Hey, stupid ape!
We'll finish him off now.
Her too? She's so nice, Chief.
Back up. Let's take them outside.
Okay.
I'll come back for Gordon. Come on, Mirko. We'll flatten them out like pancakes.
Let me, Chief. Let me, please. Flash. I have a plan. It must work. It has to work.
Yes. Working fine.
All the way down, Chief? Please. All the way down?
All the way down, but slowly. Let them suffer a little.
Sure. Slowly. Just like you said. Slowly. The pressure. It's releasing. I knew it. I knew it. Quick. Let's get to the sky flash. Oh, I like this. Slow. Real slow. Flatten them out like pancakes.
Quickly, Flash, get ready for takeoff.
What's happening with you? Tell me, please, Doctor.
It's simple, Flash. I reversed the magnetic fields in the molecular densifier. It's working in reverse.
Dr. Zarkov, so that's what you were doing.
That's exactly what I was doing while you were making eyes at Mirko. I thought they'd try to get rid of us just this way.
You mean as they pull the lever, they decrease the gravity instead of increasing it?
Exactly, Flash. It was about normal when we were able to get up and get into the ship. Now it's below normal. Pretty soon there won't be any gravity at all on buildings.
Well, when that happens, the Sky Flash can take off by itself without blast.
Along with everything else on the planet building. Look. Look at that!
What's that?
Quick, Flash, here we go.
They'll be up Sheldon any moment.
Flash Gordon at GBI. Flash Gordon, Commissioner Herrick.
Herrick speaking. Flash, are you all right?
All okay, Commissioner. All transports can proceed as scheduled. Molecular densifier destroyed. Gravitational register of planet Belden now at 0.00052.
And Dale, she all right?
Never better, thanks to Flash and Dr. Zarkov.
Oh, put him on. Dr. Zarkov, I've got a message for him.
He's listening.
The Minister of Research informed me this morning that the revised budget, as approved, carries a $1 million credit appropriation, earmarked for Dr. Zarkov's work in astrochemics.
Great, just great.
Commissioner Herrick, convey my deep appreciation to the Minister of Research. And to you personally, sir, my thanks.
Gordon, Commissioner Herrick. Proceeding normally on course. See you soon, Commissioner.